Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. I figured since I actually updated some info onto my channel, and it's no longer going to be 100% about Felix. I mostly am going to post on Facebook from now on, so if you want to follow the page, it's just Felix the cat. Same as my YouTube channel name. Well, I actually updated it yesterday, so it's my real name. So what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to do my makeup. I'm gonna do it like how I normally do. Right now, the only thing that's on my face that's not really real are my brows. I actually filled them in, but other than that, my face is bare and I got some coverage I need to cover. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all the ingredients that I'm going to be using for my skin, and I'll take it step by step. Okay, so first product is by Murad, and it is an Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So what this initially does, so it's a moisturizer, and it also has vitamin C. So it is it's great for your skin, and it protects it from the sun. So we're going to start with that, because I like to add a little bit of moisturizer before I do my full makeup. So I like to put like a pea size on each side. So I'm gonna go do that. I try not to apply too much, because then it gets kind of I don't want to use up so much product. And I also got this from my November glam bag, which I will show you. This is the November Ipsy glam bag. If you're interested in signing up, I will post a link. I absolutely love it. Like, you get trial size items of like anywhere from MAC, Ciate London, just to name a few. It's I really like it. I really like it so far, and especially because I like the bags. It's only $12 a month. It used to be $10, but they had to bring the price up. But to me, it's still worth it, because you're still getting like 5 things in your bag, which maybe 1 or 2 of them will be full size. And here's the kicker. One of the items, and it's one of their new things that they did, you get to pick one of the items in your bag. How cool is that? The item that I picked for this month in December is a red lipstick. I can't remember the name of it, but I know that it was red. I know that. But I'll probably do that once. I'll make a video of it once I get the product. So I'm gonna show you what I got that I picked in my November glam bag. Okay, so here is the lipstick that I got, and it's a full size, and it's by Context, and the color is Sweet Emotion. Don't know if you could see that, but if not, I mean, I'm telling you the name of it. So and it is this pretty spicy mauve color, and it is really gorgeous. I can actually swatch it on real quick. And very creamy too. It is a very pretty color. So as you can see, it's very pretty, especially for fall, you know, since now that we're coming towards fall and it's, you know, that type of weather. So alright, so let me get this off, and then we will continue with the rest of the makeup. Okay, so now that I got that off, I'm gonna go into our next product, which is Revlon Color Stay, and it's it's just a regular foundation. Yeah, it's a regular foundation. But yeah, it's Color Stay, and it's SPF 20, so it'll also give you coverage while it protects you from the sun. Okay, it is porcelain because my skin is white as a ghost. Yeah, I'm Casper. Okay. So let me actually just move my hair out of the way because it's gonna be really, I don't like getting foundation anywhere near my hair or my hairline. I'm weird. Okay, so let me just dot it real quick. Okay, so I dotted it. Now I know what you're thinking, like, what? Who just puts on that much? I know it's crazy, but the reason why I do that is because I don't like using that much product anyway. I'm like probably the only person that'll probably use my hands like this. But hey, look, as long as it covers, I'm not worried about it. So I'm making sure my skin is nice and covered, and voila, you can see a difference, obviously. So we're going to the other side. And don't mind the TV in the background. I'm like watching, I'm watching TV. I'm watching, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It's supposed to be, pretty much a remake of, the original franchise, I guess. I never seen the original. I know people are probably gonna be like, what? But yeah, I never did. I might have seen like maybe some snippets here and there, but never the actual trilogy. I probably might have just seen like a little bit of it, but I think all I know is I think Tim Burton might have directed it. I think I could be wrong because I know that that's how him and Helena met. Helena Bonham Carter. I mean, if you're familiar with her, that's how they met. They actually met on the set of Planet of the Apes. I just can't remember exactly what one or if it's the right thing I'm thinking of, but I thought that was kind of cool, like meeting your soulmate on a movie set. I mean, it's almost kind of like when you're at work and you just meet someone, kind of like the same thing, I guess, because they are, you know, co-workers technically, you know, or at the time they were, until they split up, which I actually found out like, what, about a year ago, and I never knew that they did. I was like, what? I'm like, shut up. I'm like, you would never think a couple like that would split up, you know, because they were together for so long, and it was like, what? That was my initial reaction. Okay, so now that I got the foundation on, it's time for the next step. Okay, next up, we're going to go in with, it's by Profusion. It's called Glam Face. Sorry, this is like in the middle of the word. And obviously I got it from Ross, because sometimes they have, like, you know, varieties of makeup. But I particularly like this one because it's got nude shades in it. As you can see, it's got some nude, and it's got blush and highlight. So it's kind of a cool palette. I mean, not that bad for the price. It was only like $7, so it'll be there, right? Alright, so let's go in with the blush first. Now, this is very pigmented, so I like to take like a little swipe and just kind of like dab. Okay, and then I kind of like brush off the rest of it, and then just kind of like blend it in. Okay, now that we got the cheeks covered, we can do the highlight. So let's take a little bit of the highlight and just kind of swipe it on. Give that cheek a little bit of a little glow. I can't really see it from here, but it's like a little, I mean, it's not like a crazy obsessive liner, I mean highlighter, but I honestly, I wouldn't like it really extremely, what's it called? So I don't know if you can see, but it's not really that bright, but it might not really pick up on the camera, but that's fine. Don't need to worry about that anyway. Alright, so next up I'm going to show you which ones I'm going to use from the color palette. I usually, what I like to do is I like to put the lighter colors first, and then I'll put the darker one like towards the middle, and then I put the very darkest one at the end. So this is what I do. Okay, so what I do is I go in with, actually let me get this brush right here. Sorry. I'm like dropping everything. Alright, so I'm going to use my Luxie brush, and I'm going to go in with Fling right here. That's the name of it. So I'm going to go in with Fling. And I'm just going to go in with it. It already blends in with my skin already, so just add a little bit more because it seemed like it was like a lot more dark on that side. Okay. And then I just try to clean up on the top. Okay. And then I'm going to do the next color, which is Thoughtful. That's this brownish shade. Okay, so that's this brown shade. And I'm just gonna come in the middle and just spread it out. Okay, and then just kind of lightly dust it. Okay, and then same thing here. Okay, and then just clean it up on top. Sometimes I like to add a little bit more brown, 'cause sometimes I feel like it doesn't always show up. So sometimes I like to make sure. Okay. And then that's that one. Let me just kind of clean it up here real quick. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in now with Nightlife, and that's this sparkly black shade. And then I'm going to put it towards the very end. And now I'm going to push it forward this way. To kind of give it a more smoky look. And then just kind of like blend it out a little. So, like I said, I'm not 100% perfect, so bear with me. I just like doing my own makeup sometimes, and it's fun to do. I just love doing makeup, so it's like one of my favorite things to do. So I figured, hey, why not? So why not like put it on my YouTube channel so I could show you guys how I normally do my makeup, or how I do it on a daily basis. So okay, on to the next shade, on to the next eye. Okay, and then there's the other one. So it already gives a very nice subtle color without really going over the top. Alright, now we're done. Oh, of course, forgot to highlight. The main component is this one, and it's called Chatty, like Chatty Cathy. Alright, and I grab a little sweep of that. Try to get off, because I think it's kind of like, and I just take a little swipe of it, and like not a whole lot. Fucker. I swear, like everything's just falling off at this point. Okay, and then do the other side. Like I don't go too harsh with it. Okay. Okay. So we're done with the eyes. Now, what's next is the lipstick, which is by NYX. Now, this is a popular brand that you'll find in stores such as CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, and pretty much like general stores like that you could find makeup. So this is a NYX Butter Lip Balm, and it comes in various shades. This one is in Red Velvet. I mean, that sounds delicious enough to eat, but you know, you can't eat makeup, so so let's go ahead and put this on. I mean, it gives you color, not like a really bright red, but it gives you a subtle color. It gives you both of that. It gives you that variety of having a color and the balm. So it's very lightweight. And it's very smooth, and it works just like a lip balm, keeps it nice and moisturized. If you like a little bit more vibrancy, you could just keep on adding it. But I feel like a subtle red, especially because I'm already have red, I like to match. So this is why I chose this one. So again, this is by NYX, and it is Butter Lip Balm. So if you're interested, just go to CVS, Walgreens, Target, anywhere that has NYX, and you'll pretty much run into it. Okay, so now next up is our eyeliner. This one got a little smudged. I apologize. I had this one for a while. It's called Tattooed. You can't really see it. I have no idea who this is by. Oh, it's by Scone Cosmetics. That's right. I got this in my glam bag actually this past November, and the thing just wore off. Ain't that crazy? Like, it's supposed to be the real stuff, and it wears off. Unless it's just how I don't know. I don't ask me. But it is a felt tip liner. So I'm going to apply that. This is what I normally do when it comes to liner. So before I even get to lining it first, what I do is I just kind of like make a line like right there, as you can see, like right where my eyelid is, because I feel like it is a better place to start an eyeliner, because a lot of people, they like to go like here and do it, like they like to start here, like right here, but I feel like sometimes it's hard to get it exactly even, so that way when you're doing it near here, like near like the eye socket and stuff, especially considering that it's already pretty much lined for you, so you don't have to like really concentrate over trying to make a line. Okay, so then once I did that, then I go in and I just sweep it across and then fill in. Sorry if I had to get off camera for a bit, because not only is I had to like really focus on this, because sometimes it's hard to really focus on liner, especially when you're like putting it everywhere. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put it on this fan because I feel hot for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm just like one of those people that I get hot easily, and I get warm and I get cold easily. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, am I the only one? Okay, now time to do this one. I'm gonna fix it up a bit, so give me a minute. Okay, so let me go ahead and fix it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so last, but then for not least, last thing, eyelashes. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, now I already put glue on, so this one I already waited 30 seconds for. So I'm just gonna put it in place. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do lashes, so I don't have to show you that. Okay. Okay, and then normally once I put it on, now these are new ones, so they're not exactly, so I just kind of like push it up because and then I just kind of like flutter. It magically disappeared. My problems just disappeared. Now I just gotta like okay, and then to get a much more blendable experience, just blend it in with a normal mascara. It doesn't have to be anything special, just blend it in because you don't want to have any loose. You don't want to have any looseness coming off. So now I look like a Who from Whoville. Okay. And voila! Too dramatic? Okay. Alright guys, that is the end of my makeup tutorial. I hope you like it. Well, there's some things I do want to touch up before I leave, but I would rather do that off camera. I just wanted to show you guys how I do my makeup. I feel like the lashes either makes or breaks the look, and they're definitely making the look. I think they are. So, so yeah, I mean, if you want a closer look, I'm trying to get the sunlight in here, or maybe somewhat. No, okay, I'll just take it that this is like probably the best viewpoint. So I want to thank you guys again for tuning in, and so I could show my whole look. I didn't do my hair today. I just thought that, you know, just have it like regular would be just fine. So yeah. So this is my hair. As you can see, I love the layered look. I feel like it's like one of my favorite looks to pull off, because it's just so versatile and you could just use it with anything. So I want to thank you guys again for joining me today to do my makeup, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye. Have a great Tuesday.